Namo Amidabutsu, Namo Amidabutsu, Namo Amidabutsu, Namo Amidabutsu, Namandab, 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 Namandab. Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this morning. Today is a Wednesday, July 28th. Wednesday, July 28th. How are you this morning? So this morning, do you remember last Wednesday, we finished chanting the Amida Sutra. Then we completed the chanting of entire three Purana Sutra. So today is the last Wednesday of July. Then from next Wednesday, August, beginning of August until the Labor Day, I'm taking some kind of summer break. So there's no Wednesday morning service. So then I'm going to resume this Wednesday morning service from September after Labor Day. So this is the last Wednesday morning service before the summer break. Then this morning I'm going to chant the larger sutra, the second section of the larger sutra. Then I was asked to do one presentation at the Center for Buddhist Education's education program. Then that's on August 7th. Yeah, August 7th at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So those who are interested in taking that study session lecture, please go to visit Center for Buddhist Education's website. Then I'm going to introduce this Three Purana Sutra, newly published Romanized Three Purana Sutra book. Then I do the chanting part. Then Reverend Kuwahara is going to do some brief explanation, introduction of the Three Purana Sutra. So in this book, let me read why we published this book. So acknowledgement part. In Jodo Shinshu, it is on the page 5. In Jodo Shinshu, the Three Purana Sutra delivered by Shakyamuni Buddha, the Sutra on the Buddha of Immeasurable Life, the Sutra of Contemplation on the Buddha of Immeasurable Life, and the Sutra on Amida Buddha, the larger Sutra, Contemplation Sutra, and Amida Sutra, are the scriptures which we rely on as our doctrine basis. English translation of these sutras are available, but unfortunately, there was no liturgical material of these works for people who cannot read Japanese until now. Only the Romanized chanting version of such passages as Juseige and Sambutsuge, which are contained in the larger sutra as well as the Amida Sutra, were available. Therefore, there was no possibility for the non-Japanese speaking audience to be able to chant the Three Purana Sutra in its entirety. In the Pure Land Way, Master Shantao explained the 5 right practices for attaining birth in the Pure Land. There are 1. The chanting the sutras. 2. Meditating on Amida Buddha and his land. 3. Worshipping Amida Buddha. Then 4. Reciting the Nembutsu. And 5. Praising and making offerings to Amida. Among these 5, the 4th is referred to as the act of true settlement, which directly assures birth in the Pure Land. The 4th one is reciting Namo Amida Butsu, Nembutsu. And the rest are called auxiliary acts, which only assist with the Nembutsu practice. So these practices are the religious actions recommended for Nembutsu followers, just like us. Nembutsu followers to carry out in their daily lives. So we are supposed to do these 5 right acts. We express our joy to be able to encounter Namo Amida Butsu and the guidance of the Pure Land through chanting the sutra. With this in mind, it is my hope that more people can express chanting the Three Pure Land Sutra, listening to the guidance of these teachings, and deepen their understanding and appreciation of the Nembutsu path. So this is the reason why I worked on this book with some other peoples. I truly appreciate it. The names are all listed in this book, those who worked for publishing this book. Then this book from the page, next page, page 9, page 10, page 11, there's a chanting. Then there's a brief explanation, the Raja Sutra, Contemplation Sutra, and Amida Sutra. Then very end, on the page 117, I just put the Nembutsu and echo, Nembutsu and echo, Nembutsu 6 times Nembutsu and echo, Gannin Shikudoku. Then the last page, 119, there is explanatory chanting of the sutra. 1 is the chanting of the sutra is the act of the expression of spontaneous joy that is based on faith in Amida Buddha. It is the highest ritual motion expressing veneration to the Buddha. 2, the specific edition is based on the Shinshu liturgy of the Three Pure Land Sutra compiled by Chuo Bukkyo Gakuin. So the original one is this book. Number 3, the parts where the chosho, the chanting leader, is supposed to chant solo are marked in bold italic lettering. For example, Bussetsu Muryo Jukyo. Then 4, areas that are in beyond nasal pronunciation are written as TSU and parentheses. Words that need to be audibly drawn out, underlined. For example, ichi-ichi-yo, there's an underline, there's a hold the note. So 6, words that have the diacritical mark of a line drawn above the letter means that the Japanese letter u is attached there. So if you find the line above the alphabet, so this means there is a u at the end, like a bussetsu, muryo, jukyo, we slightly pronounce u at the end, kyo. Number 7, words that have hyphen in between are read as one word. For example, mu, muryo, there is a line in between. This means we pronounce this muryo, instead of saying muryo. Number 8, double S or double consonant will be used of signify sokuon, geminate consonant that are found in Japanese. So that means small tsu. In Japanese, we sometimes say small tsu. The notation circle signifies where to sound the bell, ring the bell, and the loudness of the strike will be demarcated by the size of the circle. So bigger circle hit a louder bell, then smaller circle is a smaller bell, small sound of bell. Then number 10, so numbers written in brackets corresponds to the numbering of the section that can be found in the Chushakuban Seiten or Three Pure Land Sutra written by the Shin Buddhist Translation series. So those numbers are corresponding to these books, Chushakuban Seiten and Three Pure Land Sutra book, the blue book. So number 11, when chanting with a number of people, the pace of the chanting is kept by the use of settaku, wooden clapper. This one. They are struck at the first syllable of each line. Then number 12, no striking settaku at the beginning of the title of the sutra. So at the beginning of the title of the sutra, we do not hit this settaku. Okay, now I'd like to begin this sutra chanting for today. Today we start from page 15. Page 15, section number 3. Page 15, section number 3. We start from here. I will see how long does it take. Okay. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, 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 Namanda. Niji Seson Shokon Echo Shishiki Shoujo Kogen Gigi Sonja Ana Jobutun Shoshi Sokuju Zaki Hendan Uken Joki Gasho 200仏言今日生尊証根越著四式症状高原義義両名状況両長表裏医療権料超絶無料二蔵戦闘宗名尿根唯年大書大師連言今日生尊重機読法今日聖法十仏小樹今日聖言柔道修行今日西洋十歳衝動今日天孫行如来徳高来現仏仏総年国無根仏年少仏や学校偉人高校内に大勢生尊語阿南和運河阿南商店教如来門仏や慈悲平見門に現行阿南百仏無風商店来教が社慈悲証券門師義に仏言全大阿南正門人形本人知恵神妙弁財年収上門師平義如来異部外大悲公愛三害小異出向仰せ高専道教浴場群網永悲真実私利無料北古避難権幽霊随形時事内出本省門社他省尿薬会計一切商店人民阿南土地如来小学高知南領他省道後英検無下無能圧絶一山四力能十十秒億百千語無種無量部下王子証根越長不非既存四式不見高原無意消費者が如来上へ空調無極大一切法二徳自在阿南大長今に尿説台湾唯年官業欲門仏言阿南内容過去空音無料不可思議無法修行上皇如来公出王政教系道で無料修正改良特道内修滅度 四不如来妙圧公異名学校、四名仙壇校、四名前線の四名趣味天下、四名趣味東洋、四名合式、四名少年、四名陸、四名無弱、四名流天、四名夜行、四名安妙町、四名不動寺、四名瑠璃妙家、四名瑠璃金色、四名金蔵、四名円光、四名円根、四名自動、四名月蔵、四名日東、四名下だけ、四名将軍公明、四名改革人図、四名水庫、四名大公、四名理人区、四名社変に、四名法へ、明朝、四名有流、四名空読自閉、四名平日学校、四名日学瑠璃校、四名無常瑠璃校、四名最上州、四名膨大家、四名学名、四名日光、四名形式を、四名水学校、四名上智名、四名道外業、四名上心、四名前出、四名偉人、四名法へ、四名乱論、四名四子音、四名留年、四名小生、尿子小仏、開始以下二次四風仏、妙世自在を、妙来大具東小学妙行則全財政権限無常寺上合上部天人師仏生尊自由国を門仏説法新熱平長人発無常昇進道義帰国縁の行者者も公圧法蔵公在有鉄要請調意芸生自在王如来生結集仏祖無尿三蔵上気合唱23高原義義異人無国両世遠妙無用当社一月間に修行遠慮開始音平有脈十目如来要言調整無理小学第四コール実法開門生寺三昧地平非徳無量修正形人体前年小仏崩壊友人人の空語外体無名欲ぬ生存用無任の死死人徳無量空君広大地平人名法名非相神道大聖官が差別在所方法稼働生じ二不下脱不正上位解任精進尿税三大知恵以上合成特別不行志願一切空空一切大安有仏客船の熊無料大小収入五弱用一切死闘小仏不尿愚道天正不逆非尿五弱小仏世界無不可け無修節度公明師匠変師匠国領税精進南両両が差別国道第一五種奇妙道場超絶国領ライオン二無闘争ガト愛美道達一切実法来生新熱少女伊藤が国経楽安穏公仏神妙税が新章発願の非力少小欲実法生存知恵無下上量し知が信行軽量心思食読中家業精進人住不下仏言穴構造美空摂氏十位二百仏語唯年生存が発無常小学死神 三仏義が公選凶暴がと修行摂取仏国症状将軍無料平等両眼王政即上小学抜小生じ根空資本仏言阿蘭自世女法仏合法増美空女小修行将軍仏道名字統治美空白仏市議宮人非我境外遺願生存公費不営小仏如来浄土修行我門師妙説修行上満生涯二次世自在応仏地語公明志願人口即位法蔵美空二世教語企業大会一人少量協力講習消化具体特語妙法民類心身精進愚道不死国家我願福徳大勢政治在王特異公絶210億小別節度天人自然なく国土思想妙王語心願信玄量子慈悲美空門仏小説言上国土開始統計長北無常首相志願高心弱情死無症弱一切世間無尿牛舎牛足合行死唯摂取将軍仏国症状修行阿南白仏非仏国土重量気が仏言合仏寿命四十二個自法増美空摂取210小仏明道症状修行尿税周囲芸費仏性慶州来祖尿仏三蔵合唱20白仏言生尊外摂取将軍仏道症状修行仏言美空尿根仮説義地税事発起越下一切大衆菩薩門に修行し法emp地満足無料大願美空白仏唯随長雑尿が正願工具摂しナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブがんにしくどく平等聖祭道法菩提心大上あんらこナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ。 Okay, thank you for joining this morning. As I mentioned, this is the last Wednesday morning before the summer break. So I'm going to resume this Wednesday morning service after Labor Day. So please check out the Seattle Betsuin's newsletter calendar. So please enjoy the summer. Then at the CBE, when you go to visit the Center for Buddhist Education's website, you can find a flyer you can find a flyer, then my face is on it. So that is a flyer for the sutra chanting of Three Pillars Sutra lecture, one study session. Then at the end of August, last Saturday of August, August 26th, I think, 26th or 27th, Jodo Shinshu International Office is going to have one event that temporarily, we are calling it Sutra Chanting Marathon. So we are going to chant entire Three Pillars Sutra. So someone from Canada, someone from Hawaii, possibly we may have someone from Europe, then someone from Germany or UK, then someone from Japan too. So we all get together on Zoom or YouTube, then we chant entire Three Pillars Sutra. So it takes probably 5 hours, 6 hours, we will see. I don't know how long does it take. Probably 5 hours, just about 5 hours it takes. So that Raja Sutra Volume 1, then short break, Raja Sutra Volume 2, then in between we have 5 minutes Dharma talk by one of the ministers. Raja Sutra Volume 1, Raja Sutra Volume 2, then Dharma message, break, Dharma message, then Contemplation Sutra, then break, Dharma message, then Amida Sutra. So in one day, we are going to chant entire Three Pillars Sutra. So if you have time, please join this event to Jodo Shinshu International Office. Please save the date. So you will get a flyer very soon. You will see the flyer very soon. So thank you for attending this service today. To conclude my Dharma message at this service, please join me in Gassho. Put your hands together. Namo Amida Butsu, 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 Namanda, Namanda, Namanda.